Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another summon video in Fire Emblem Heroes, and today the bunnies are back. The Spring Festival from 2017 has returned, and with it, the return of Spring Camilla. As most of you know, this is going to be a very big summon session for me. I am in the process of trying to plus 10 my own Spring Camilla, so this is going to be the best opportunity to do so, so I'm going to be spending a ton of orbs here. Now, I have had a tremendous amount of luck recently on random banners, so I am fully expecting this one to destroy me. Spring Crom here loves to appear where he doesn't belong, so I'm expecting that to happen on multiple occasions. Hopefully, we don't plus 10 Spring Crom before we plus 10 Spring Camilla. We are looking for 6 copies of Spring Camilla, and with our orb count, certainly we would need a lot of luck to get those copies. I am expecting to have to buy back in order to continue the summon session, and it's going to be a long one. So why don't we just get started? Obviously, I haven't even done my free pull yet. Let's jump right in and go for broke. Only greens. Nothing but greens. We're not doing anything but greens. 1 green here. Let's start it off strong. Come on. Happy Easter. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Camilla? Oh, no. No, no, no. No bunnies, only chickens. We're going to get little baby Faye, the divine dragon. Alright, we'll go back out and jump right back in. Oh, there we go. Okay, some green stones. Not bad, not bad. Ah, 3-star. So since this is going to be a pretty huge summon session, if it's not a 4-star or above, I am going to skip the animation just to keep things moving along. And yeah, more 3 stars. Titania. And last one up here. So historically, the Spring Banner has kind of been rough for me. Oh, 3 stars. Oh no. Oh no. Historically, the Spring Banner was the very first. So, first of all, the Spring Banner was the very first seasonal banner in Fire Emblem Heroes. So, pretty big deal there. And it was the first banner that I went in really hard on with my orbs. I saved and saved and saved, and spent all of my orbs on the first Spring Banner to try to get Spring Camilla. And there we go! Yes! Yes, alright, our first Spring Camilla, our first Spring Princess of the day. That is awesome. She decided to come without too much trouble, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Camilla. I'm Camilla, eldest princess of Nor, come dressed for the Spring Fest. But it's rather tight, don't you think? I sure do. We don't really have to check the IVs because we already have the optimal IVs that we want. Plus speed is, I think, the optimal IVs. Some people disagree. If you look at my Spring Camilla guide, you'll understand why I think speed is the optimal IV for her. But regardless, this is minus speed plus HP, so not terribly good. But that's okay. So that's awesome. We got our first Spring Camilla without too much trouble. Oh boy, look at that. There are no colorless focus units on the banner, so we'll just pull blue. I actually really wouldn't mind getting a Spring Lucina. I have one, but we're not going to get one. It's a 3-star. Florina. I do have one Spring Lucina, and I believe she's minus speed, I think. So a merge might do her good. Okay. Come on, let's see another Camilla. Let's keep them rolling. Just keep them rolling. No, it's going to be a Raven. So, like I was saying, the Spring Banner was the first seasonal banner in the game, and I saved around 500 orbs for that banner. I was just waiting for a banner, really, that I wanted to spend my orbs on. It happened to be the Spring Festival. And it took me basically all 500 orbs to get my first Spring Camilla. So that was the pain of going for Spring Camilla. Gonna get a Sheena here. And despite that, despite spending all those orbs for Spring Camilla, it was worth it because she became the linchpin, the cornerstone of my flyer team. Another Minerva. I mean, Titania. Minerva would actually be kind of cool because I don't have a Minerva. She is one of the few first generation 5-stars that I don't have. Alright, so we'll grab the blue here. It's not like we really had that much of a pity to break. So even... it's 3-star. Ah, Mr. Reinhardt. Okay. Back in, back in. And yeah, ever since then, Spring Camilla has been a critical component of my flyer team. I've used her in pretty much, you know, all of my teams in some capacity. She's always been there as a staple, which is why I've definitely decided to go all in to try to get a plus 10. I'm fully aware that, you know, the next mythic banner is probably going to have Adrift Camilla, and of course Brave Camilla is coming down the line. You know, greens, we'll grab this blue. Of course, Adrift Camilla is on the next mythic banner. Brave Camilla is going to be hitting us in the summer. So, certainly lots of Camillas to save for. Unfortunately, that is the Camilla fan life. But we'll have opportunities to save orbs for those. And certainly sniping a particular unit on a legendary banner is never a great idea, especially if you're going for merges. You have a 0.66% chance of that unit appearing in any given stone, and you know, it doesn't sound like that big of a difference. You know, 0.66% versus 0.75%, which is on a, you know, a 4-person banner. Oh, come on, where are the green stones? But nonetheless, you know, that 0.09%, when you're going for merges, it's actually kind of a big deal. It's basically a 12% worse chance of getting your desired unit. Now, obviously, the saving grace is that most of the units on a legendary banner are pretty good. So even if you got pity broken, in most cases, you'd still have something useful. Whereas that wouldn't be the case on just a regular banner. Hey, Camilla! Good to see you. So, of course, I have my Vanilla Camilla merged already at plus 10. She is the only merged Camilla on my Camilla emblem for now. And that is soon to change, of course. Gosh, Sheena. That giant silhouette. In terms of other units that I wouldn't mind getting, I wouldn't mind getting a Racing. I don't have a Myrrh, really. What other units are there? A Libra. I do have a Libra, but I don't have a Great IV Libra, so I'd take another one. And his axe is actually pretty cool, so I certainly wouldn't mind getting some of those to fodder off. Obviously, Barsts are always a hot commodity. Plenty of repositions. I will take repositions all day. 3-star. Oh, Arthur. I have not seen him in a long, long time. But that is some budget Lancebreaker. And I think Swap as well. Oh no, another 3-star. It's going to be Bowie. Alright, so we are going to be dipping under 400 at this point. Okay. 1 green. Oh, 3-star again. Kind of have a sour streak going here. Come on. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's see it. Oh, man. Wow, what is up with the Sheenas today? That is crazy. I am not building you, Sheena, no matter how many times you ask. It's not happening. Sheena and Titania. Okay. Some solid green choices here. Trying to think of what other greens I'm really looking for right now. They haven't... Oh, God. Okay. Well, here's our first Spring Exalt Crom of the day. I was definitely expecting to get him, so... It's really not a surprise. I'm Crom, Prince of the Halidom of Elissi. Enjoying the Spring Festival? I've dressed for the occasion. Hey, Crom. I probably should just fought... I should either just merge him or fodder off his axe. Alright, so it's going to be plus HP minus res. Not great. I actually think of all the Croms that I have, I don't have a decent IV. I don't think I have a decent asset for him. I think he'd appreciate, you know, probably plus attack or plus defense, I would say. Alright, Minerva. I keep saying Minerva. Cherche. Maybe it's wishful thinking. I actually really want Minerva. Not really. Okay, come on. Let's see it. Oh my god, Titania! No thank you. Okay, alright. I do have the other 3 Spring units on this banner, of course. So I do have Spring Lucine, I already mentioned that. I have Spring Crom naturally, and I do have Spring Xander as well. Xander certainly not the prize as far as stats are concerned, but mine in particular is terrible. I believe I have like a minus attack Spring Xander, whereas attack is already pretty bad. Alright, bar tray. That's the first bar tray for today, I believe. Okay. So we've at least gotten 2 focus units, I guess. We haven't gotten an off-focus 5-star, so that's something. Okay, another Libra. So this is kind of nice confirmation, if anybody needed confirmation, that we would be getting 3 concurrent banners, or that going forward we're going to get a concurrent banner for the Year 1 seasonals. I know a lot of people were, for some reason, expecting that they were going to demote the Year 1 seasonals, or, you know, give us access to them in another way. I don't really know why people were expecting that. You know, if you've played gacha games before, the real drive, the real compelling feature of seasonals it's not their power. It's rarely their strength or viability. It's the fact that they're fan favorite characters. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll just grab the blue. It's the fact that they're fan favorite characters dressed in funny or silly or fun, you know, outfits, and that's really the drive. All right, Sully. So, I mean, I fully expect the Year 1 seasonals to... Oh, come on. I fully expect the Year 1 seasonals to all return on their own banners. And 3-star. Hey, Katria. I fully expect that to continue. They've already shown that they can run up to, like 10 banners at once. So, it really shouldn't come as a surprise. Maybe not 10. I can't remember what the maximum number of concurrent banners they've run before, but it's been a lot. I do remember that. Okay, another Raven. It's kind of interesting. So far we've gotten not a single Barst. It's a little unusual. Okay, 3-star. And Obero. Alright, how are we doing? Okay. 1 stone. Oh, 3-star. Another Bowie. I feel like we're going to run the full gambit. We're absolutely going to get like every single 4-star or below green in the game during this run. But that's okay. Baruka. Baruka has incredible tanking power, and she's only gotten better, really, with the new stance skills. So definitely a fun project, for sure, if you're looking for a merge project. And she must have heard me, because now she's appearing again. Please do not interpret my praise as me wanting more of you, Baruka. Okay. Haven't seen that dust ring in a while now. Wow, another Titania. Jeez. Feels bad. Alright. And we're just ripping through these orbs. Alright. So once we get to, I think, below 300, I'm just gonna take a quick pause and go into my barracks. So I want to reorganize things. Frederick. Oh boy. I'm kind of thinking maybe I shouldn't grab the blues. Just because even if there's a chance that it's Lucina, I'd rather not break my pity rate with a blue focus. So I think we're at 3.75, which isn't huge or anything. But if it happens that I get stuck with only blues and another color, I might pick the other color. Cherche, getting a lot of her as well. Alright. So dipping below 300 now, and yeah, so I think I'm gonna, honestly, I'm just gonna grab colorless. I don't know why. I'm just grabbing colorless this time. Just because I can. I'm gonna stay away from the blues for now. It's gonna be a Lachesis. Or a Lachesis. Okay. Alright, some greens. And hopefully not 3 stars. Alright. Well, wish granted, not a 3-star. Oh god. Definitely not what I was wishing for. A bar tray. Alright. Alright, there we go. That's encouraging. We're getting the shockwaves. I want the shockwaves. Baruka, come on! What are you doing? Not cool. Alright, so 4%. Okay, 2 greens. Yeah, unfortunately, other than Barst with Reposition, there's not like a ton of... There we go! Beautiful. Okay, our second Spring Camilla of today. I am pleased with that, for sure. I was just going to say, green doesn't have the best fodder out there, really. Okay, so plus res minus HP. Again, we're just checking the IVs, just to check the IVs, really. But of course, we're going to be merging these, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, a Hawkeye. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're going to take a quick breather. I'm going to organize my barracks, and I will be right back. Okay, well, right back into it. Cleared some space that we needed to continue this bunny hunt. Greens only. And hopefully we can avoid the crumbs. Once again, we have gotten no off-banner 5 stars, so that is a good thing. Hey, Camilla. Fancy seeing you here. Alright. So we have Vanilla here, Vanilla Camilla. So she's going to change into her spring outfit up here. See? I called it. It's gotta happen. Oh, wow, no, it's Racing. Nope, we're going to get White Prince Racing. Very cool, one of the Beast demotes. That is very neat. And a Dancer to boot. Ooh, God. We don't have a high pity rate, so I'm just going to grab the blue here. If we get a Spring Lucina or a Spring Xander, nope, we're not going to. Gwendolyn. But if we did, I wouldn't mind it with that low rate. It's interesting. I think that was our first... Oh, jeez. Wow, no focus colors. I think that was our first Gwendolyn. I remember Gwendolyn, like, haunting me before. Oh, it's a Selaith. No, thank you. Boy, oh boy, what is this? Well, you know, it's giving me opportunities to re-roll the summon session, right? So, no greens means that I'm basically, you know, I can get rid of all of these bad rolls and move on and pull another 5. And hopefully there will be a green here. See? So continuing to hope. 3-star. Arthur. Oh, man. Greens are all of a sudden, they've started making themselves scarce. Hey, Katria. I gotta keep remembering to skip the animation. I don't want this video to be enormous. I'm trying to be respectful of people's time. Okay. Oh wait. Oh wow. It's okay. Our first pity breaker, quote unquote, so to speak, is going to be female Corrin. Very appropriate to get a Corrin in our hunt for Camilla. I actually already have Corrin, and I believe I have a plus attack Corrin. But she is a great unit. She's actually fantastic. Her art is amazing, and as a unit, she's just great. So we're gonna get Dream Princess Corrin here. I already have her. But let's go ahead and check what she's packing as far as IVs are concerned. She has minus speed, but plus defense. Plus defense is pretty good. Okay, that's great. Getting a Corrin, that's fine. That's, whoops. That is one of the better pity breakers I could ask for. Oh no. Okay. Let's see Spring Lucina for fun. What the, wow. Wow, okay, we did get Spring Exalt Lucina. I was just joking, Lucina, but you know what? I'm glad to have you. Glad that you're here, that's fine. So let's again just check her IVs plus attack. So I think like similar to my other Spring Lucina, I believe. So that reset things, unfortunately, but that's okay. We only did like 2 pulls after Adrift Corrin, so it's not like we really lost anything out of that. Alright. So Soren. As far as breakers are concerned, I actually would like another Rajat, because the Rajat that I have has terrible IVs, so I wouldn't mind getting another one of those. Wow, this is our first Cecilia of today. And Cecilia actually has some pretty decent stuff. I mean, she has Escape Route, she has Grand Raven. Oh, wow, look at that. This is a very ominous circle. We'll grab the top one. No chance of a focus unit. As far as reds, I would love a lean. Give me a lean, maybe? Nope, gonna be a fear. Yeah, after all this time, I'm still hunting a lean. So I would not bat an eye at getting one of those as a pity breaker. Yes! Okay! Awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, we're actually doing really well. We're doing better than I was expecting, for sure. I was expecting to get, pretty destroyed here as far as the Camilla count goes, and we've got our third Camilla here, so we're halfway there, plus speed minus HP. That is, those are phenomenal IVs. Oh, that's right, I kind of went on a tangent, but I wanted to briefly talk about, why I think Spring Camilla, why her optimal IVs are speed, plus speed. Oh, wow. So part of the reason is because I think one of Spring Camilla's strengths is her versatility. A lot of people just say, "Oh, she's a worse Myrrh. Like she's a, she gets basically outclassed by Flying Nino." And as far as raw stats are concerned, from a BST perspective, yes, because obviously Spring Camilla is a Gen 1 flyer. And she's not a trainee. But the difference is that, for one thing, Spring Camilla is one of the rare ranged flying units that can... Oh, there's our first burst, so reposition, that's wonderful. Spring Camilla is one of the rare ranged flyers that's mixed phase. So she can be a Grondblade nuke just as effectively as she can be a Gronraven tank on enemy phase. Hey, another racing, wow. And she can run those two builds interchangeably and extremely well. And plus speed really benefits both of those builds because, speed is her super boon, or super asset, I guess. Oh, man. Let me grab the colorless. So speed is her super asset, which puts her at 29 speed. With flyer buffs, she can get upwards of 50 plus speed on initiation. So, and more so with now the darting blow seal. So running a Grondblade, if you need a green nuker, I mean, she can run that perfectly fine. And she can even be mixed if you decide to give her Iota Shield with the Grondblade. She can actually run that and counter archers on player phase as well. Obviously, with the Gronraven, she doesn't even need Iota Shield. She can run Distant Defense 3 as her seal, and that plus speed allows her to avoid doubles to keep her sustained, and also allows her more frequently to double back, so she doesn't have to rely on quick riposte for the B slot. So again, if you're running a flyer team with flyer buffs, speed is just the most versatile asset that you can have. There's absolutely an argument for plus attack, don't get me wrong, plus attack is an excellent IV, but for me personally, at least for now, and given the current meta, plus speed, I think, still reigns supreme. It reigned supreme 2 years ago, and at least for now, I think maybe it's shifted a little bit more towards plus attack, but plus speed, I think, just for my purposes, and I've been using her since she came out, has always been a good call. It's always been a good call to go for plus speed. I haven't regretted it one bit. Okay, so we've dipped under 200 as I was ranting about IVs. So we're getting closer to the end here, unfortunately. And we're probably due for a Spring Crom, unfortunately. So I'm hoping that does... Yes! 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 Oh my god, this is going so much better than I was thinking it was going to go. Oh man, this is awesome. This is awesome. Thank you, Camilla. I appreciate it. Oh man. Alright, plus defense minus res. That's fine. Whew, okay. So that was Camilla number 4. So we need 2 more, which actually, with a bit of luck, is doable with the number of orbs we have. Surprisingly enough, I didn't think it was going to happen, but we've been getting really lucky with these Camillas. And I'm very grateful for that. So we're going to get a Gunter here. Get out of here, old-timer. Back in. Hopefully we can just keep this luck rolling, because that's really what we need if we're going to make all of these merges by the time, or within the number of orbs that we have. Okay. Oh wow, that threw me off. I thought it was Spring Camilla for a second. But that's okay. That is perfectly fine. I will not snub my nose at a regular Camilla. Alright. 2 greens. So let me know, which of the 3 spring banners that are currently going on are you going to go in on? Maybe you're just going to wait for the Mythic Hero banner. If I'm being honest, you really should wait for the Mythic Hero banner. All 3 of these banners are going to be running up to, I believe, the Mythic Hero banner's reveal. So you'll know what units are on that Mythic banner. You'll know who the next Mythic Hero is. And you always just want to make an informed decision if you can. So, I mean, I would strongly recommend for all of you out there, do your free poll, certainly. Maybe get that out of your system. But as far as going in on the banner, I would absolutely wait until you get a feel for what's coming, because it's always a good idea to to pace yourself and know how to prioritize your targets. All right, so another bar tray. Oh boy, we're doing okay. It's kind of sorry to see all of these orbs disappear, but you know what? It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Hey there, Baruka. You know, maybe we've been seeing a lot of Baruka today. Maybe she's giving us good luck. You know, she is the retainer of Camilla, so maybe she's calling out to her master, having her appear. You know, we can use some of that luck, so I'll take it. All right, 3-star. Hey, Nino. That is the first Nino of today, I believe, if I am not mistaken. All right, back in. Okay, another 3-star. Ooh, another burst. Hey, reposition. So, for those of you curious, to plus 10 a unit generally, and obviously that changes depending on if it's a 3-star or a 4-star banner, or a legendary banner for that matter, which features the worst odds. To plus 10 a unit from 0 is... Oh, yes! Oh my god, we are dodging bullets left and right. The Crom bullets are flying at us, and we're just ducking and weaving. We're ducking and weaving. We've avoided every Crom except for the first one, and that is amazing. We need one more Spring Camilla, and that is it, and we are done. Defense, res. Plus defense, minus res. That is exactly the same as the last one, I think. Alright, well, she completely broke my train of thought. I completely forgot what I was talking about. It probably wasn't very interesting to begin with. I'm sorry. That is exceedingly exciting. That means we only need one more. Just one more. And our plus 10 dream is real. Oh, hey, Robin. I feel like I haven't seen him in forever. The genius tactician. Alright. What was I talking about? I don't know. Oh, just saving for the Mythic Banner, I guess. If you guys... Hey, Oscar. Pretty good fodder. Yeah, so we should know what the Mythic Banner holds. At the very least, you can conclude that we're going to get a Drift Camilla on that banner, most likely. I think we'll probably end up getting some of the Christmas units as well, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Or the Halloween units, I can't remember. But at least from the Adrift units, all of the Adrift units were on the last Legendary Hero banner, except for Camilla, so in all likelihood we're going to be seeing her make an appearance in the red pool. And then we'll just have to see, you know, we'll have to see about the rest of them. Alright, so 3 greens here. That is pretty darn good. Oh my god, we did it! We did it! I can't believe it, to be completely honest. And this completely makes up for... Again, the first time on the Spring Banner where we spent 500 orbs to get our 1 Spring Camilla, we literally got 6 Spring Camillas in the same number of orbs in this session. And that is absolutely phenomenal. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Plus speed, minus attack. Ugh, Camilla, what do you have to say for yourself?
The arrival of spring always warms my heart. May we celebrate like this forever.
Yep. Sounds about right. Okay. Alright, so, honestly, let's just pull the rest of this circle. I don't see why not. We may as well. This is going to round it out. We're going to finish things off here. This was a 3-star, and it is a Raven. Wow, I can't believe that. So we will be plus 10ing our Spring Camilla, as most of you have probably predicted by now. The merge video will be coming out relatively shortly. I think what I've ultimately decided to do is plus 10 any Camilla that I can plus 10. If I can't plus 10, I think we're just going to do a single merge, just to get rid of that, get rid of the Bane, get rid of the flaw. Okay. I probably shouldn't even pull this last one. Wow, look at all those 3-stars. So I shouldn't even pull the last one because it's not even a focus color, but Whatever. Okay, another 3-star. So all other 3-stars, that's fine. Draug, that's fine. Okay. Alright, so that is amazing. We made out like a bandit, I gotta say. Yeah, in actually fewer orbs than it took me to get my first Spring Camilla, we ended up getting 6 copies. Okay, well that is it. Spring Camilla decided to be exceedingly nice to us today, and Spring Crom decided to take a trip somewhere else, thankfully. Hopefully not in any of your barracks, unless you wanted him, and I hope you got him then, if you did want Spring Crom. And so that we're going to call it here. We're not going to overstay our welcome. She welcomed us with open arms. You can see she's reaching out with open arms, and we got all the copies that we needed. So that is perfect. I'm backing out, and we're done. Alright, well at this point we're going to switch right over to CrackPebbles' pulls. He pulled on the Hares at the Fair banner, last year's Spring banner, for merges for his Spring Kagero, which is his plus 10 merge project. And I really hope he was just as lucky as I was. Let's head on over and see how he fared on the Hares at the Fair. Alright, well wasting no time at all apparently. He's already in his first circle. Looks like he needs 4 Spring Kageros to plus 10 his Kagero, so I'm hoping that he's able to get those 4 copies in the course of this summon session. He's pulling on this green, which is going to be a Gunter. I think Sharena is the green focus unit of this banner. Oh, there's actually Sharena and Alphonse, so green is a pretty good choice if there are no colorless, offers the best chance of securing a 5-star, but this is going to be his first colorless stone with any luck. Maybe he'll get his first Kagero here. No, it's going to be Alyssa. Yeah, colorless is one of the more treacherous colors to pull on for sure, and they've done their best to try to amend and supplement the pool with more and more powerful 4-stars, but it's still just full of healers and archers that aren't very good. So, alright, so he's going to get a Rebecca. Now, CrackPebbles is actually a big fan of Rebecca. I don't know if he's building one, but certainly he could. He'll probably get enough Rebeccas during the course of this session to be able to merge one pretty high. Okay, another 4-star. And it's going to be... Oh, wow! A Fae, and pretty early on. Minus attack Fae, plus HP. Yeah, certainly not the best IVs, but she is the only source of Fire Sweep Bow, which is a pretty valuable weapon for inheritance. So, certainly as Loki, Bunny Loki is coming out pretty soon in the course of the Tempest trial. Wow! Are you kidding me? Okay, so... 2 5-stars in a row. Dream Prince Corrin, Adrift Corrin, DP Corrin, which is, oh geez, also minus attack. I mean, Corrin is an excellent unit, unfortunately. That minus attack flaw, Bane, is not what you're looking for. But yeah, I didn't see if that was his first Corrin or not. Maria is next. Really terrible. She offers pretty much nothing. Actually, I think she has... does she have Pain? She might have Pain. But I might be mixing her up with another healer. But yeah, that Fae and her Fire Sweep Bow could definitely get foddered off to the new Spring Loki that's coming out, the Flying Bow unit that everybody is getting for free from the Tempest Trials. So she'll have her uses, I'm sure. Okay, another 5-star. He did just get a Soth, which is pretty good fodder, Life and Death. Oh, wow, right in a row? Nina. I spy Nina. It's good to meet you. I'm Nina. So, okay, plus HP, minus defense, so offensively neutral. Nina's pretty cool. I feel like she didn't get a lot of fanfare after she came out, but I think she's a pretty neat unit. I don't have her. I would like to get her. So that's awesome. Well, it's kind of awesome. He's gotten 3 Pity Breakers. He hasn't spent that many Orbs yet, and he's gotten a lot of 5-stars in a row. So he's gotten lucky in that respect, but unlucky in that none of them have been his target. So it's kind of a tough pill to swallow when you're when you're lucky, but not really, kind of. All right, so hopefully the streak continues and the 5 stars keep rolling in, except that they are Spring Kagero instead. Okay, another Lissa. So I didn't even look at his orb count. I think so. He had over 300, so probably close to 350 or so, and that's not terrible odds at getting 4 copies of Kagero. He would need some luck on his side, and hopefully he has it. It is a little less than average to get 4 copies of Kagero within 350 orbs. And I think to be more on the average side, you'd probably need around 450 orbs, I guess, I think. But with a little bit of luck, he may be able to pull it out. So Priscilla here, one of the first cavalry healers in the game. Alright, keep those colorless stones coming. Alright. Let's see it. Oh god, Maria. Not good. Yeah, Maria is one of those that, unless you're a fan of Maria, of course. Those of you who are fans of Maria, she's worth building, of course. But Maria herself really, it's kind of a bummer to see out of the colorless pool. As is Gaius, for that matter. Alright. So, dipping below 300. At least he's been getting colorless stones in his circles, which is okay. Alright. Oh god, Reese. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he has all of the other focus units on this banner. So he went in pretty hard on the Hares at the Fair last year. We do have that video up on the channel if you're interested in watching how we did on the Hares at the Fair banner last year. We did spend a veritable ton of orbs in trying to secure Spring Kagero there. I'll go ahead and probably link that in the corner just in case you're interested in seeing that. Oh no, it's the first circle in a while where we do not have a colorless stone. I'm not sure what the pity rate is, but it's been a while since we've seen Nina, so I think he probably had a pretty healthy rate at this point. Okay, it's just going to be a OG Marth, nothing crazy. Alright, so the 5-star rate has slowed a little bit, unfortunately. Oh no! Oh no. But I think he's pulling on red deliberately to avoid a focus color at this point, because he wants to maintain his focus rate for when for a colorless stone. Just again, so he's maintaining his higher pity rate as much as he can for when there's opportunities for Spring Kagero. Okay. There was a lot of loading there. Maybe it was loading Kagero. No, it's George. That is the first George of today. Alright. Come on, let's see her. Let's see that bunny. Oh no, it's Jacob. Yeah, I mean, dipping into the colorless pool can sometimes just be a little depressing. Alright. Come on, we're due for a Kagero at this point. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, missed. Okay, plus defense, minus HP, missed. That is horrible. Missed. Probably one of the worst units in the game, honestly. Oh, there we go! Okay, alright. Alright, we're gonna piggyback off of missed and finally get a Kagero. At least at least he got something out of that circle, so it didn't ruin the pity rate entirely. He got his first Spring Kagero, which is great, so we're looking at plus res minus speed, unfortunately. But he's obviously just merging. He, I believe, has a plus speed Kagero, so he'll obviously be using that as the base, at least for now. But yeah, Mist, definitely one of the worst units you can get. 5-star exclusive, healer, offers really nothing of value. Stats aren't anything to write home about. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Of course, there are those fans of Mist out there, and you know, more power to you. I'm glad you're able to build them up and build her up and make her powerful. And she is a healer; she has the ability to be powerful, certainly. But again, if you're not a fan of Mist, it's something you never want to see. Okay, so we're gonna get a Leon here. And what's next? Oh, it's a 3-star. I feel like he hasn't gotten a 3-star in a while, though. Clarine. Yeah, I feel like we've gotten that Dust Shockwave pretty consistently past number of pulls. All right. Come on. We can do this. One down. That is going to be a Gordon. Okay, still has a pretty healthy orb count, so still has a pretty good chance of getting the 4 Kageros he needs. Oh, 3-star. Oh, Reese. No. Alright. Let's hop back in. 1 colorless stone. Okay, there we go. I have a good feeling about this one. Yes, there we go. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, another minus speed plus HP this time around. But again, IVs don't really matter that much since we're just getting merges for Spring Kagero. So that is fine. Let's hope we can get the remaining 2 pretty quickly. Then you can save some orbs, potentially for the Mythic banner that's coming around the corner. Alright, going to be a Kaze. Kaze is definitely one of those colorless units that's not a bad sight, you know. You can absolutely use him for fodder or build him up since he's pretty good. Wow, what is that loading? Yeah, but he has some smoke skill, so again, you can... those are pretty good skills to have on your C slot if you're not running an emblem team for buffs or a tactics team. Alright, another George. Alright, we're getting close to the 200 mark. That's a lot of red. Oh no. Oh, Lissa. Another Lissa. In her, like, fence skirt. Okay. Now, for those of you who are going... Oh, another 3-star. For those of you who are going for Spring Kagero on the Hares at the Fair banner, we do have a Spring Kagero guide up on the channel if you're interested in looking for build ideas and seeing examples, gameplay examples of Kagero in action. Feel free to check it out. Could help you cultivate your own build, however you want to build her. Wow, another George. Alright, so we are officially under the 200 mark. But we have 2 Spring Kageros. So pretty good. Oh, 3-star. Oh wow, another Kaze. Kaze seems to be stalking CrackPebbles for a little. Oh god, what is recording error? Lost 36. Okay, so he lost. Unfortunately, looks like we lost around 36 orbs worth of pulls. Didn't seem like he got anything out of those pulls, so that would have been, you know, what, like eight or so pulls of 3 and 4 stars. So unfortunately, we lost that footage. That's not included in the orb count, of course, for the video, or it won't be. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay. No colorless stones here, so he's going to have to pull on something. It looks like he is going to opt for a focus color before he was going for reds, because again, that's not a focus color, offered a lower chance of pity breaking him. But he is going to go for green here and get a Sheena. It'd be pretty cool to get a Raisin. I know he doesn't have a Raisin at this point. And there are some other greens I know that have been introduced since and demoted that he doesn't have. I don't think he has a Libra. Alright, Saizo. It's actually the first Saizo of today for him. He keeps getting Saizo's brother, Kaze. Alright. And it's going to... Oh, wow, Jafar. That is a blast from the past. Angel of Death Jafar. Well, it's new for him. Unfortunately, minus attack. What is up with these IVs? Look at this. Minus attack, minus speed, minus attack. RNG is being rather cruel today. I was going to say that Jafar, actually, with his Refine, is pretty good. Has a sweep effect on his weapon. Oh, wow, right? Immediately after, a Maribel. Maribel has been... she came out right before Veronica, Brave Veronica, so a lot of people have suggested, oh, well, you know, Maribel's just a weaker Veronica, and everybody has Veronica, so what's the point? But Maribel actually, I mean, you can't have too many cavalry healers. She has a great offensive stat line. She has a very unique weapon. Trilemma is extremely, extremely unique. And can make for very interesting plays. And at the very worst, Maribel is, what is it, Wrathful? She has either Wrathful or Dazzling Staff. So she's one of the key cornerstone skills for healers for foddering purposes. So there's always that as well. So not a bad pull, not what we were looking for. Oh god, Reese. You can take your stamina potion and get out of here. Alright. Okay, so we're winding down here. It's not looking fantastic. Coming close to 100 orbs. Oh wow, another Kaze. Coming close to 100 orbs, and still 2 Kageros left to go. But he can definitely do it. I mean, there's... Oh, come on. Don't be something. Don't be something. Actually, he didn't even have that much of a pity breaker anyway. Or a pity rate to break. It's going to be Bartray. Oh, no. Alright. So he has officially switched to going for greens if there's no colorless. Does offer the best chance of something. Some 5-star. Baruka. Alright. So officially below 100 orbs at this point. Oh, that is a great circle. Okay, so 4 colorless stones. Not a great start to the circle, a 3-star. And it's going to be a Felicia. I do love Felicia's Weapon Refine. Felicia's Plate. We've got trouble. Alright, so this is going to be a Matthew. First Matthew of today. I want to say he has Hone Speed or Rally Speed. I think he has Hone Speed. Alright, a Priscilla. This circle is not looking good. But I think I've said this before. I feel like that tends to happen. If you get a full circle of the targeted color, it like ends up giving you nothing the majority of the time. It just drains your orbs. Alright, so a Legault is a very interesting weapon. Plays on the debuff of enemies. Alright. So 3 stones, not too bad. Another Priscilla. Well, if past pulls are any indication, we're going to get a Priscilla, a Kaze, and a... I don't know. Alyssa. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to think of another colorless unit that we've seen way too much of. Alright. Come on, you can make it all better. Just give us a Kagero. Oh, it's Gaius. Oh no. Oh. Alright, switching back to red. I don't really blame him. It's like desperate times call for desperate measures. So we're gonna... Oh, hey, it's Mail Morgan. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, Sophia. Well, she did just get her Refine. So, you Sophia fans out there, you can rejoice. I am not a Sophia fan. And I don't think CrackPebbles is either. Alright, we're going to get a Lachesis. Okay, there we go. That's actually pretty good. This is actually a pretty good circle. It features 2 focus colors. But I know he's not going to pull on the greens anyway. Oh, Lissa, come on. What? No, okay. Yeah, let's not leave these stones unturned. There's a pretty good chance that it's going to be Priscilla. Alright, so Kaze up top, is that what we're going to see? Kaze, Lissa, Priscilla? Kaze, Lissa, Priscilla? Ugh. That's painful. Alright, what do we have? Okay, there we go. Let's break that chain. Finally, another Spring Kagero. Jeez. Alright. So that's amazing. That means he only has 1 left. This one's a plus attack minus defense. That's actually pretty great IV. So he has some options as far as merge-based prospects go. So he has 43 orbs left and 1 more Kagero to go. Can we do it? Not in this circle because there's no colorless stones. But with any luck, there are... I mean, he's so close. He just needs 1 more. I mean, he can do it. You guys gotta send CrackPebbles your luck. because you gotta believe. You gotta believe you can do it. There we go. Okay, 3 colorless stones. I can feel it. This has gotta be it. This could be it. This could be it. 4-star or above. This could be it. No, Kaze. No. He saw that he was missing from the last circle, so he decided to appear in this circle. Oh. Oh my god, Kaze. What are you doing? If this one's Kaze, I'm gonna flip out. Alright, come on. Just redeem us. Redeem this circle with Kagero. Oh wow, okay, Saizo. So we get Kaze's brother. Oh boy. Alright, so he's got 25 orbs left. It's really coming down to the wire at this point. He only has a couple more circles left, basically. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he only has a couple of circles left, because we're going to get Kagero right here, and he's going to be done. It's going to be over. It's going to be another Priscilla. Today is the Priscilla, Lissa, and Kaze show. Alright. So he's officially under the 20 orb mark, which means he can't pull a full circle at this point, from this point forward. Oh, wow! Oh, he got Valoria. Wolf Cub Valoria. I mean, alright, so she's new. It's really unfortunate that it's not Kagero, because that was his target, but Valoria's new for him, and she's plus speed minus defense. Which is great as far as IVs are concerned. So, I mean, that's a win. I mean, Valoria is an awesome unit. She's new, and she's one of the beast units, and she's extremely powerful. So that's actually great. Alright, so it looks like he's going to stop here. I don't blame him. Once you get under the 20 orb mark, the smart thing to do is to stop and wait and collect more orbs until you have over the 20 mark, because you need 20 orbs to collect the full circle, which you should do. If you have a high pity rate in particular, but just in general, so you can collect the full circle after getting a 5-star. So he's going to wait things out, collect orbs. This banner is around for 30 days, so I'm hoping it's not crazy for him to be able to get his last Spring Kagero with free pulls and free orbs that he collects throughout the next month. So we are getting a Tempest trial, we're getting all kinds of orb opportunities, so not unheard of, in fact, pretty likely, actually. So, it's unfortunate that we couldn't plus 10 the Spring Kagero in this video, but regardless, please send CrackPebbles your luck, so he gets his last Kagero and completes his project. It's been a long time coming, and I really hope it happens for him. So let us know in the comments below how you did on the Spring Festival rerun and the Hares at the Fair rerun. If you decided to pass on these, I do completely understand, since at least Spring Festival, for example, doesn't feature a lot of high priority targets for a lot of people, but maybe you just did your free pull. Let me know how you did on your free pull. If you did decide to go in on these banners, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you had the best of luck. I hope you got all of the targets that you wanted, all of the merges that you wanted. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed watching our very, very long summon session, and I hope you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. Thank you so much for watching. We really, really do appreciate you all taking some time out of your day to spend with us. And until next time, let's protect those skies.